going up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Champagne's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Westbrook. To the middle. Tipped. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's the sell. Achua with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Levine. And here is DeRozan. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
An underrated playmaker. I like seeing DeRozan share the ball like this.
Over to the wing. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Down low. Sabonis. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim. I mean, it's fantastic.
Here's Champagnie. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click. Man, the defender really went after him.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch him doing a great job against him, and then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Achua gets the bucket. Achua's got 6.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. BA, back to you.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Castle. And here's Vassell from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
Here's Monk. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Devin Vassell. Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, B.A., and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability.
And slicing and dicing the D to pieces on the attack. Harper has a good feel for when to drive.
There's 53 seconds left now in the first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's the pick. Levine with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Picked it. Pass to Levine. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Here's Harper. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Fox. This one for three. And no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. San Antonio on top. They're up by 4. And we'll bring you the start. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. The baseline J is on the way. First shot won't go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Cornette can't hit. And it's Sacramento's ball. Out to the wing. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Clifford. No points yet. Levine with it. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And looking very coachable out there. Harper ran the play effectively and got his team a look.
Here's Westbrook. Monk. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Sacramento leading by 3. Westbrook outside. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Clifford, good.
I'll tell you, excellent vision from Westbrook. He's no stranger to pick and roll execution.
Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. 1:53 left to play in the second quarter. To the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
He has such great feel. Sabonis sets the pick and finds his way down the lane to get open.
Harper misses. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought into helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Back over to you guys.
They are plenty talented. Art Alley, thanks a lot. DeRozan outside. Rebound by San Antonio. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Sabonis' shot is off. Spurs trail by 5. To the paint. It's stolen away. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes down. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
An impressive passer for a big man. Sabonis is all about trying to help the team win. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Inside. Here's DeRozan. Westbrook taking his time here. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Sacramento on top. They lead by 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Westbrook right side. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Champagny, that's good.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get buckets.
Right side, Levine. Gets the 3 to fall. Levine's got 5.
And Zach Levine, never bashful, answers right back.
Well, like a lot of us in 2020, Zach Levine was bitten by the golf bug.
Well, when the season came to a halt, he had to find something to do. I know you're big into that, although I bet Zach's got a little better swing than you, B.A.
Totally agree. Back to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio with a rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Levine. Rebounded by Champagny. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Wembanyama. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is DeRozan. Still without a bucket. DeRozan down the lane. Pass to Achua. Sacramento passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Levine attacking from outside the arc. And another miss by Sacramento. Wembanyama, high post. 12 points for him. On the wing, Fox. Right side, Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Fox. Nice D from Levine. The Kings lead by 3. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Champagny, that's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Here's Monk. 6 points for him. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 2-point game.
Just showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
He gets it in there. Achua's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And that misses. That would have put him up.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Kings ahead.
43.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Spurs trail by 4. There's the drive. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Monk with it. Fox picks him up. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Kings lead by 6. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Kings?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And here are the Kings now. Here's Harper. And he drives in. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
Oh, Dylan Harper, ready for prime time.
Outside Johnson. Three-pointer, Fox. Clifford pulls it in.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
There's a screen to the inside. No luck on that one. Spurs trail by 4. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Pass to Harper. Launches it. Sacramento grabs the miss. Left side. Now Monk. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And look at Westbrook lifting off, taking flight off the drive for a big dunk. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Now Levine puts up the tray. Wembanyama rips down the board. Here's Champagnie. Outside Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Achua with a steal. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell. Off on the layup. Sacramento leading by 4. Levine fires. And Levine knocks down the 3.
Levine getting quick with it that time. Changing it up.
Fires the 3. Oh, it misses.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it's something we don't see a whole lot aggressive going on.
The big man, Wemby for 2.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Outside DeRozan. Here's Levine. Now Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Now Levine. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
San Antonio ball.
Fox left side. Castle. Just in time with the putback.
Oh, the young man showing composure down the stretch. Big points from Castle in a big moment.
Now here's Westbrook. Now Levine. He launches. The 3 is in.
Oh, my. That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. Levine showing the clutch gene.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team.
And so here's Sacramento. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Castle. Second personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Westbrook rips down the board. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second.
Hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Shooting for Sacramento. Russell Westbrook.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. All right, guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together.